Hello, hello. Hi. How are you? Oh, big stretch, good stretch. Oh, I haven't turned on my lighting. Hold on, hold on. Boop. Real subtle. That's real subtle. Let me make it brighter. Yes. And also, this is the moment where I'm like, I can adjust my face cam. There's no spider on my head right now. Hello, Shadow. Of course, it's about as you're about to play a game. Of course. Can't be convenient for you. What am I gonna do in Minecraft today? Vibe. We're gonna vibe in Minecraft today. So, like, I've been doing some stuff. I've moved the Skeleton King over. I made a bit of a throne for him. I don't actually know if I want him sitting in the throne. I might just trap him back here. But like I need to name tag him. I kind of want to throw pants at him and see if he'll pick him up. I gotta get rid of this. Gotta finish off this at some point. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff over here. I finished this forest of posts. So one of the things to do is to put, roofs on the market and then to start decorating the stands. The blacksmith. One of the things I want to do, I might need to terraform first. It's just like, I want food trucks here. This entire stretch is going to be food trucks, and I'm like real tempted by trying to figure out the food trucks. The other thing is, I gotta finish the stage and everything over here. The other thing is I'm starting to experiment with pods. Trying to figure out what would look good. I don't think I have it yet, but I do really like the muddy roots and how they mix with soul sand and maybe the basalt. Thing is, none of those are easy for me to get. None of them. None of them are easy for me to get. So, I'm going on the PC. Nice. I should find a new again. October 2013. So game when I thought, oh my god, what is this? Do I try and get my skeleton into it's over here. Shiny pants. I just like is this the Skeleton King that I want to keep, you know? Hello, excuse me, can you pick this up? Oh, I'm so happy! All hail the Skeleton King! Can I get you holding? Oh, I don't have a blaze rod. I really want holding a blaze rod or something. But that's just the game. Like, can I give him a sword? No, you know what? That's for later. I'm so freaking happy. I'm so happy the Skeleton King. This arbitrary Skeleton King that I picked that was almost perfect can pick up items. We have to submit this. We have to name the Skeleton King Mirrorwing Hello. I'm so happy. The Skeleton King. Our regent. Our regent. And it's coming tonight. Excellent, excellent. Hello, Your Highness. Sorry, I need a mangrove slab. Oh, good shot, sir. Excellent, excellent. Yes, your archery skills, sir. Let me get some glass. So excited, I'm so excited. Good evening. Hello, leopard. It is fully morning for me. It's always interesting to me how different our time zones are. Sir! Hello, sir! Please, follow me. Yes, follow. Nope, sir. Sir. Please. Make your way into the throne room, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. This is why I don't have thorns. Yep. Excellent, excellent. I'm willing to become a pincushion for you, sir. Just like so nervous to hit him. Yep. Good, yes. Could you perhaps move slightly so that I can put the seat of your throne down? Sir. Sir, it's not that difficult to move. Sir. I know, sir. I should have had it ready for you. I'm terribly sorry, Alright, you can make your way back to the throne now, please, sir. Thank you. Oh, see, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to get over the excuse me, sir. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's great, sir. That's great. Yeah. Just gonna. The Skeleton King! There we go! There we go! I'm gonna lose that singular stained glass pane. The Skeleton King! Sir. This is gonna be annoying. Can you come sit in the chair, face forward. When your AI stops, when you no longer know where I am, sir. He's not in the mood for photos today. Very well, sir. You're not at work today, you're gonna go to the doctor's. That seems like a good plan. I'm gonna lose that! Why don't you mark the requests as complete? I genuinely don't know how to do that. There comes a point in time where all of my mods ask me this, and I do not know how to do that, but also I feel like I would have to stop streaming for a moment in order to do that. So. Yeah. Hello, Jenny! Hi, how are you? Let us sleep. We shall sleep. Let the Skeleton King rule the nights. I'm pleased to finally have the Skeleton King in the photo booth. I'm so pleased to finally have the Skeleton King in the photo booth. I'm also thinking of the issue... Sir. Oh! Very good, sir. Very good. I could make it carpet instead of the bottom. I could stick him there and then double stack carpet. Oh. Hello, Shadow. Are you viewing our Skeleton King? Yeah. Oh, okay, goodbye. Got your photo in. I see. You don't need to end stream to do it. Not end stream. I'd have to pause what I am doing, go into a different tab, do stuff, come back. Like, I can't just casually be playing Minecraft and, like, press a button on my keyboard and have it mark it as done, right? My ADHD is too bad. I can't, like, going into a different tab to time someone out in chat is a lot for me. Get a load of this monster. You good? I might have placed this one. Will everybody please give him a little bit of space? Do it as you're doing it? No! Also, as I've mentioned, I literally do not know how to mark them as complete. Genuinely don't know how. I don't know how to refund them either. Doesn't know how to communicate. I don't think I even have the right thing pulled up. Hello, you changed your username? Hello! Welcome back. Oh, thank you for pulling up the donate link. Is my music too loud? It is, isn't it? Did I not turn it down? I did, but like maybe not quite enough. Also, that is the loud part of the song. What am I doing today? I could have sworn I had a plan. No, I didn't. I didn't have a plan, did I? Okay, well. Let's take some of these over to storage. Please let me know what you think. It wouldn't actually be soul sand. It'd preferably be soul soil. But please let me know what you think of possible path textures. I don't know what I'm doing with the pods, and I need to know what I'm doing with the pods, but I don't know what I'm doing with the pods. Anywho, we're going to go over here to the farmhouse. I need to make the barn 1 or maybe 2 bigger. I don't want to, but like, I really like these textures, these supports on the outside, and I can't put a block on the inside without cutting down how much space we have to work with. No, I don't want to make it bigger. I'm going to cut down on the space we have to work with. Okay, oak, spruce, don't mind me, Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Miscellaneous. These aren't lined up, but it makes this exponential curve, and that's pretty, so. Also, monsters hunted. Why are you invisible? You shouldn't. You shouldn't be unknown. There is an item frame. You should have. Okay, we'll put like a bone block or something on it. It should have zombie flesh as the icon. It should. Hate your internet sometimes, don't you? Oh, all the time. All the freaking time. What color do I make this? I kind of want to make it like that. Deep slate cobble. I'm sorely tempted to make a deep slate cobble. You cannot loot the thing. That is very unfortunate. Much sympathy. I'm gonna have serious regrets about that thing. Hello, cows! See, a wolf killed all of my sheep, and, like, I kinda need sheep. I kinda need sheep. But I don't have sheep, so. Rip. This looks pretty cool. I'm really pleased with this. It's just like a silly little photo opportunity thing. Haha, we here with the Skeleton King at the Ren Fair. Hello, Skeleton King. I'm so pleased that you picked up the shiny pants. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I didn't fill up my water. Oops. There's still water here. It's just like only half a cup. And thank you. Oh, you hear my neck pop? Stretchy. Oh. Oh. Stream just stops sometimes on your end. Yikes. We've only dropped 1% of the stream on my end. This is starting to look really cool. We're starting to have buildings, but also we're starting to have the thing where it's like there's a building here and a building here, and I need something there. Just like to balance it out. Just because there needs to be something in that sideline. So that's good to know. Let us drink and be merry all outside. Let us drink and be merry, your grief to refrain. Oh, we may right now. Oh, dear. Thank you. Thank you so much. You did. Paying your taxes to their royal majesty as dictated by the royal tax collector. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the money while your internet allows it. I really appreciate that, Leopard. Thank you very much. I don't think I will ever get over the awe that comes with someone donating to me. Just, that's a powerful feeling. Not that it makes me feel powerful, that there is a lot of weight behind that. And it always feels significant. Always. What am I in here for? Maybe it's mine to say. Safe landing without any shock. And if ever I should meet you by land and by sea. That is really not much mangrove. More mangrove, more acacia. More jungle, but only like a little bit. We really don't have that much jungle. Yep, that's all I got. Thank you for the I like this. I really appreciate it. I am going to take some stuff over here. And you know what? I'm gonna bring some signs with me, actually. I guess we'll sleep before we go. I should bring a bed with me. Maybe I'll kidnap one of the beds upstairs. 6 signs. That should be enough for now. I will let you guys claim what is being sold in these market stalls. It's not it's not gonna be like a farmer's market. It's gonna be like a craft market. Arts and crafts. local artisans selling their wares. There can be candles, there can be terrariums, there can be homemade soaps, there can be clothes, secondhand books, painted figurines, whatever you think. You can dibs some of these. Redeem highlighted message for it, I guess. And I will... Your wish is my command. Do. Okay, that looks less weird. We're going with that then. Yeah. I think I like that pattern of stripes. It needs to be one up there. And that's the dangerous part. That's the difficult part. Okay, so it needs to be here. Yeah. There we go. I could lift that. I could lift those up one. That'd be weird though. No, I couldn't lift them up one. Boom, boom, boom. Like, maybe I could lift that one up one. Yes, that makes it look better. A florist stole! Florist, please put one with a fern. Oh, I've got some good news for you. That was my plan for this one already. I made sure that I had green. So yes, let us mark it down. I might even put your name on it. Florist stole. Let me make sure I spell it right. I'll be on fire to just confirm that I'll spell it right. If I make, like, I might make a sign for it. I might have it as like Mira's flowers or something like that. So I'm just gonna note down market space for shepherd or weaver. Interesting thought. Interesting thought. You haven't locked it in, but I like the thought. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I have had some fun with decorating weavers' spaces before. Sometimes I have way too much fun with singing along to the 8-bit sea shanties. You're about gonna go play on piano? Ooh, enjoy the piano. Okay. So this, what am I putting inside of it? This one could be just really orange if I wanted. I have it like, oh, okay, that one's kind of monochrome. Because I could put cut copper inside here. No one would stop me from putting cut copper in here. So this is a really weird stole to do the circles with. I've done like a checkered one before, which was very weird. I'm kind of really tempted to try doing a sort of checkered design here too. Let's do it. And you always do that one thing when you wiggle up the nose bridge. Trying to figure out what that means. I took it as a taunt. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get so many wires crossed with this. Did anybody ever say no to you? Did anybody ever say no to you? Oh, wow. Cause did anybody ever say no to you? Did anybody ever say no to you? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna do it actually as checkered and not as like fake checkered. Let's look at it from the front and see if this actually looks good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. You were trying to play along. Oh, that's nice. You're playing PvP on a server. Custom items, cool. I literally that can make fireworks. Summon on another player. Whew! There's no health. It's just you have to get knocked out of the arena when you take damage. The area around you breaks. Cool. That sounds interesting. I'm debating whether or not to try and ask the admin of this server to give us custom textures for items. Not necessarily custom items, but like, can I retexture amethyst to just like a specific amethyst? Can I retexture a specific shard of amethyst to be a blue crystal, for example? Can I retexture a specific golden nugget to be a necklace or a bracelet or a ring for the sake of these? Now I can challenge myself to come up with all of these interesting things without going that far, stooping to that level, whatever. I can do it. I could do it. Or I could texture a bunch of things. Do you see my issue? Stay with me. Okay, so like, this looks wild at first. Don't forget this pain and regret, and change the course of this history. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why are these ones in line and these ones aren't? That's my question. That's a mistake. That's why it looks so weird. Let's move this. Let's make it go down. Why is it all the way over here? There we go. Don't leave it all behind and then repeat. Like, do I? Hello, Darian Shield. You're currently playing a Pathfinder game. Yes. We ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Yes. I mean, I played like one round of 50 of 5e and I didn't like it, but I've been playing Pathfinder for years, and yes, I run a Pathfinder 2 campaign. And my players say that I do a good job, so yay! My players like the thing I run. The really dorky, accidentally horrifying thing I run. Apparently, I run horror campaigns. I wouldn't say that it's intentional. Sometimes it is. And I want to say that partially, it's my player's fault for entering a graveyard in October and telling me that I could make it as spooky as I wanted because it was a graveyard in October. They didn't know it was an undead thieves guild. I knew it was an undead thieves guild before they broke into the graveyard. That's why I put the plot hooks there. I didn't, in fact, make it as scary as I wanted to. I was nice. I was nice to them. And I didn't make it as scary as my plans were. I went easy on them, and they were still absolutely horrified. One of my greatest achievements as a DM is that I managed to make the narration of somebody eating lunch horrifying. It wasn't like a scary lunch. It was soup. I narrated somebody eating soup in such a way that my players were scared. And I am far too proud of that fact. It's a race of 6-inch tall dragon shifters. Amazing. Incredible. Ideal height. Ideal height. If I could be 6 inches tall, I would be. I might have to stop working with toddlers. They would put me in their mouth. But, like, to be fair, I already end up covered in saliva, so would it really be much of a difference? That is the question that I ask of you on this day. Would it be much of a difference? Those are called ankle biters. Recently, one of our identities have blossomed into something extremely complex and nuanced. It's been so affirming to you. That's so cool! They can't pick up anything more than 15 pounds. I wouldn't be able to run that. I'm the sort of person who doesn't count in D&D. I don't know how much things weigh and I don't know how much things cost. I just assume my players can probably afford whatever I put before them. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. There are no limits in my campaign. There's none of this, yeah, you can afford this at a few levels. It's like, the DM thought of it, so we can afford it. But it also means things like my level 5 players are currently in an insanity dimension. Felt right for the plot. I really hope none of my players are here. You think of you? OBS still seems to be picking up my sounds. I hope that's on your end. It was just you, good. You're gonna need to see a stat block arrays attributes list to judge it correctly. Stat block. One of my favorite things about 2E is that homebrewing races is so easy. I can homebrew races all day in 2E. No limits on that thing. I think it's funky. So this one I have as shorter than the others as a way to differentiate the thing, but I think I think I should raise it up one. I'm gonna differentiate with the roofs. I didn't grab any birch, did I? Scream! Okay, I'm gonna have to go get more birch fences. If you've never played 2E, I recommend it. I really like 2E. I really like it. There's some things that it doesn't do brilliantly, but that's probably just because I didn't bother to read the rules. So there's that. I'm a nightmare. I am honestly a nightmare to play with, and I don't know why anyone let me DM. Like, my games are so ridiculously lax because I'm like, yeah, that seems plausible. I don't know. I didn't read the rules. Why do people want to play in my games? The times where I say, so actually the rules of TUI say are so incredibly rare that my players barely encounter them. Sometimes they encounter them, and I think it catches everyone by surprise when I'm like, yeah, okay, so the rules dictate. Because it just, that sort of stuff doesn't happen in my campaigns, guys. Sounds like you, to be honest, not bothered enough to read the rules. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one. It's an idea that inspires us. Who needs actual rules when you can just, like, kind of vaguely vibe, you know? And sometimes I steal rule sets from online people where they're like, yeah, so this is how I run sneak encounters. And I'm like, nice. That headcanon accepted. That's how they work now. You know? It's great. You just simply vibe. I'm going to need my andesite. Just... Pathfinder was a homebrew add-on to 3.5? Yeah. Yeah. Rule of Cool is superior to the actual rules? Absolutely. Sometimes my players do a thing that I cannot comprehend, and I'm like, if you can tell me how it works, and maybe even cite it with actual rules, I will allow you to do so. So they adopted a mimic. My players adopted a mimic. His name is Tom, and his form of affection is threatening to eat you. His stomach is a pocket dimension, because that sounds cool. And if he ever enters a bag of holding, probably bad stuff's gonna happen. Because he's a pocket dimension. And pocket dimensions shouldn't go into pocket dimensions. They just shouldn't. It's like a vague concern that he has. Especially considering that the player who holds the mimic-shaped backpack, or rather, the backpack-shaped mimic, is also the player who holds a bag of holding now. This player also, this player also happened to sell his left arm to a goddess of pain in order to keep some people safe. So he has chronic pain in only his left arm now, and the mimic keeps saying, when it falls off, I'm gonna eat it. And he's like, yeah, sure. At least it'll still be of use that way, so... I should be recording my campaign. I should be streaming my campaign. We thought about it when we started, and we did it, and, like, I'm trying to debate whether or not to just halfway through, just like, so we're here now. You know? You know? Why is the intro so damn long? I don't know. If it goes into a bag of holding, it should turn into a bag of devouring. I like that so much. Then campaign ended. It's a black hole. Because, like, I can't just summon a black hole. I can't do it. This world is important to me. My, the D&D games I run are set in the same world as the book I'm writing. The same world, same universe. They've met the protagonist of the book. They ignored him in favor of interrogating his friend. They're like, yeah, I don't care. Whatever. The boy's here. The farmer. Why? Why do you have books about architecture on your walls? I'm interested in city planning. Seemed like a good thing to learn. Meanwhile, the, actual literal prince of the city who is reading those books because they're banned in the library of his his castle. Well, they're not banned, but like he's doing some extracurricular reading alongside his traineeship, his volunteer traineeship. He's just like trying not to laugh. My players didn't realize until a few weeks later when I handed them the clue. Bless. Could be a character arc for them. Yo, get a character that has a symbiotic relationship with a mimic to replace their lost arm Venom style. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. And if that happens, that they couldn't tease the mimic for not having legs anymore. Ongoing plot point. The adventurers make reference to the fact that the mimic doesn't have legs. The mimic threatens to eat their legs so that he's not the only one. This happens every 2 sessions. I love them. I love my players. They adopted a mimic. They adopted a mimic. Remember, we're gonna stream a Pathfinder 2e one-shot. That is the plan. However, it is starting to look like it's not going to happen. I don't know. That needs to be on my priority list. That needs to be on my priority list this week. That can't be on my priority list. There's already too many things on my priority list. On my to-do list. Poke one shot. Because all of the other players are 2 weeks behind on the deadline I gave them for literally telling me whether or not they could make it. Literally giving me a character concept is all I asked, and I said if they couldn't do that, then I was gonna have to find new players. So I've got to find new players, and in October, no less. Yes, we're planning to do a horror to stream a horror mini campaign in October. However, organization is a nightmare. I need to see if we have andesite. I keep coming back here for andesite. So I need to I need to poke players and probably remove a bunch of people who said they were interested in playing because they have not gotten back to me when being directly tagged. And like my backup plan for this whole thing is just my regular players at our regular time, but doing a little offshoot thing, because as cool as it would be to have different players, logistically it's a nightmare. It makes me very nervous. I have no idea what times would work, because the times that I'm free to do D&D, most people who are interested in doing so are not free. Like, I'm still really hoping and aiming to have you as a player, Leopard. But none of the other players have been able to get back to me. And so the backup of having some of my regular players as players means that I am aware the ones who can consistently make it to things aren't free until it's nighttime for me, in which case it's like 2 a.m. for you. So, I can't promise anything, especially on stream. It is a thing that's going on in the background, but I am so behind on paperwork for my real job that organizing D&D to stream in October comes after doing my taxes. So I don't know what's happening there. We're planning, but I can't say we're doing. I cannot say that we are doing a thing in October. I can say that we're planning to do a thing in October, you know? I can't make that promise. Organizing things is a nightmare, and I'm bad at it. Really bad at it. It'd be so much easier if other people organize things for me, honestly. Running with their promises you understand fully. Cool, thank you. I played 5 different games and literally all of them are trash. RIP. What are you playing? One of your friends used to play the Fly of Doom if someone got too late. If they missed 3 campaigns, the Fly of Doom devoured the character's essence. Oh, damn. One of my players missed several sessions, so I made them join a thieves guild to explain why they'd been so absent and so secretive lately. They're part of a thieves guild now. Occasionally we come in and it's like, so what have you been doing? Oh, you know. You've been vaguely tortured by the thieves guild. It's training. Why are you in this weird dream space sequence that everyone else has found themselves in? Well, you see, you got poisoned to build up your poison tolerance, and you made your way here. Was it deliberate? Who knows? Was this what the Thieves Guild had intended? Yeah, like, probably, but questionable, you know? Questionable. Making this go up one. Sometimes I just like putting, like, I'm weirdly enjoying just putting roofs on these things, you know? How about this? Like, that's kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibe. Oh, thank you, Oramod. No, we don't need to comment on the fact that Oramod caught that. Why did you describe it like that, levels of horror? Yeah. Look, some people that people that I've played games with in the past have reprimanded to my friends and I for the levels of horror that we did. Whoops. That was an accident. We went too overboard and kind of might have triggered a bunch of people because we forgot that their sensitivity levels were not where ours were. It wasn't triggered as in a specific trauma, it was just we like horror a lot more than they did, and they were not prepared for the level of what we told, and we were having too much fun while everyone else was offline that we forgot that those were actually levels that were not compatible with the rest of our group. Whoops. Still quite a I don't know if quite ashamed of that is quite the right wording. I regret hurting those people. And I know that most of them have forgiven me, but it's like, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be too scary. I didn't mean to be too scary. I was having fun. This part about your pocket dragon cleric is the Egyptian god of cats and vengeance bust. Yes, yes. Read her pet cat as a mount. I love that. I didn't read it out loud. I just like approved it, you know? Kai says hi, Shay. Hi, Kai. Hello. One of my role-playing characters was named Kai. I don't know. I feel like I brought that up. I feel like I brought that up before. Recently, we played around with those characters again. We ran a reunion with them. The campaign that we played them in was a high school themed thing. So We ran a high school reunion, 5-year reunion. He's doing great. He's got a little sister now. He's got a little sister now. That wasn't something anyone expected. Anyway, me being overly attached to a specific role-playing character aside. So noted. That can be lower. Okay. What am I doing, you may ask? Great question. Don't know the answer to it. And here I thought I made too many of those. I didn't make too many of those, as it turns out. Thank you for the I like this. I'm literally just randomly discussing role-playing games. I can tell you guys more about some of the role-playing games I've been in if that's something you're interested in, which it seems like it seems like you are, because that is the current topic of conversation. I played a 14-year-old asexual bard named Hannah who was possessed by a demon named Nahan. The demon possessed her when she was 2 years old, and they have been best friends ever since. They're living in a society where demons are, like, incredibly illegal. And so they ran away from home before she could get tested for having a demon. And they're on the road now, and they got adopted by a little group of adventurers. And there's this silly little family dynamic that happens where the male cleric is the mother of the group and the female wizard is the father of the group, and they have very different ways of problem solving. And my scrappy little 14-year-old is a 14-year-old, is an emotional 14-year-old. I cried in every session. Some of the players hated it. The DM loved it. Some of the other players loved it. The players who hated it aren't welcome to play with us anymore. Because they said some mean things to me in front of my mother. So they're not welcome to play with us anymore. But yeah, I loved her. She was just this little scrappy 14-year-old who got far too emotionally attached to the groups of people we found and kept learning the languages of everyone she encounters. She's like, we met a bunch of plant people. I'm an anthropologist now. I've been adopted by the plant people, and also I'm bringing one of them with us. I took a level in Druid. I love her. She's great. Hi, Hayden! This is one of the people I mentioned as one of the people I've roleplayed with. This was one of the ones who wasn't prepared for the level of horror that we got up to in the middle of the night. Whoops, sorry, Hayden. Sorry. We went a little overboard with the horror, and we forgot. I'm still so, ashamed. Yeah, it got intense. Sorry! That is both one of my proudest storytelling moments. The story we told there was so beautiful. One of the people who was involved in that piece of writing actually, submitted the writing to a competition or something. But it's also, a great shame. I feel great shame for forgetting the limits. Whoops. A little too good at horror. If you leave me alone, I write horror. It would be too at the point. Sorry! I'm Australian, I forget these things. I'm so warm. I'm blushing so much as I'm living in this shame of whoops. Took it too far. Can't fully feel regret because I think it's one of the coolest things I wrote. The regret I feel is that, like, there were people who were unprepared for that. It got, like, really graphic gore. It wasn't that graphic. It was graphic. It was really graphic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should turn my red light up. Why is this where we're at in this stream? Hayden just comes in to the... Sorry. Back to the 14-year-old bard. She adopted a Leshy. His name's Kuzo. He's super cute. Well, rather, she got adopted by the Leshies, and she brought one of them with her for their adventures. We love Kuzo. We love. It was hyper graphic. I'd have to go and pull the scene again, but I think that was like a 7 out of 10 on my scale of graphic, maybe a 6 out of 10. Like, I feel like that was the censored version. I'd have to go and pull it again. Hayden and I are the only ones with access to the archives, so every now and then I get a message of, hey, can you go and pull that scene? I want to remember how we wrote it. I'm telling someone about it and I want to pull up the writing. I'm like, yeah, let me go find the scene that got us in trouble. It's great. It's a good piece of writing, though. I mean, like, me being having an affinity for horror was not that bad for all of the things we did in that role-playing group, because Hayden asked me to write a nightmare. So I got to write a, Eldritch-inspired nightmare. And I think you were happy with it. I had fun writing a nightmare. That was pretty cool. Anyway, what did you miss? Good question. Mostly just me being like, I'm sorry. You were, yay! It was the first time you'd ever done anything like that. Okay. Sorry. Someone with more channel points me named Spooder on head? No. Oh, I like being able to move around and be like, sorry. Can't do this with the spider on my head. I can't do this with spider on my head. Why is this where we're at? I'm so overheating. Why is it warm today? Is it warm today? It's 15 degrees Celsius. That is not warm. Thank you for the posture check. You won't, don't worry. Thank you. Can you please add an emu somewhere? How? Where? Maybe? We'll ask the Arcana, sure. I'm gonna play a good, not boring horror game, and none of them are meeting that criteria. And you played 15. I'm sorry. So tempted. Oh, for the spider on head? Yeah, that's the Arcana. I don't know, nightmare. Do you mean add an emu to my role-playing game or my Minecraft world? Because the role-playing game I can do. It'd either be in the Wild Ranges or... I never remember the name of that continent. It starts with a Z. I have it written down? I don't know. It starts with a Z. Thank you for... roleplay? Okay, yeah, I can add an emu. I've already added things, several things inspired by Australia, so... Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Oh, are you enjoying these stories, Taradak? Thank you. This is the na-na-na-na-na. It's the sword. It's the swords card that's all giddy about the fighting and the triumph, and is maybe a little too gleeful, while others are not as gleeful. I give my players nightmares by describing someone eating soup. Ah, yeah. Soup. I don't know what's happening in this stream, guys. I have no idea what's happening. I got no plans. I got no plans to hold me down, to make me frown. I got no plans. And now I'm free, there are no plans on me. Whee! We're in a silly, goofy mood this morning. No. Yes. Silly, goofy, goofy, silly, 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 goofy mood. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, it's a thing. Go away, nobody loves you. 20 hours. Yeah, we'll come back for that because I think it'd look good. The emos appeared in your head. I meant to say emus. Suddenly, emos. Yeah. Sometimes that how it be. Sometimes, suddenly, emos. Bounce, 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 bounce. That one. I need to go to the bathroom and I'm ignoring it in favor of getting slabs. This helps absolutely no one. Absolutely no one. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna run inside. Gonna run over here. Don't mind me. Just gonna hop in this building real quick. And I gotta go. I gotta go actually. I'll be right back. Enjoy road trip. See you soon.
I don't really give a damn about the way you touch me when we're alone. You can hold my hand if no one's home. Do you like it when I'm away? If I wouldn't hurt my body, baby, would you love me the same? I can feel all my bones coming back and I'm craving motion. Mama never really learns how to live by herself. It's a curse and it's growing. You're a pond and I'm an ocean. Oh, all my emotions feel like explosions when you are around. And I found a way to kill the sound. Oh baby, I am a wreck when I'm without you. I need you here to stay. I broke all my bones that day.
Oh, the worm song? It's the worm song! It's the worm song, I love worm. A beaver that can speak only says sorry. I'm assuming, once again, that is for my D&D campaign. And not for the stoles, which I said you could make with a highlighter message. Sure. Might happen. I make no guarantees. I probably will not remember. So the characters that I'm playing at the moment, in my current role-playing game where I am a player, I'm playing 2 characters on a single character sheet. They are a very codependent friendship. That's the whole point. That's that's how basically the class that they are works. And they are two sides of the coin, life and death. Hello, Z7! You had to make a new account with your brother's email. I noticed that you were new in my follows. I appreciate you following me with your new account. Imagine having shifting light, like it's music go through it. Pulling a liminal space horror in D&D. D&D but mixed with the back groups. So the dimension that my players are currently in is an MC Escher type architecture, and it's an insanity dimension. They stepped through a portal and immediately got separated from their friends, and when two of them first found them, they were on the wrong sides of the floor from each other. Does that count? Does that count? Because that's literally where my players are right now. Now y'all giving Shay ideas. Soul Link D&D, that does that cool, You're gonna find and play our horror Minecraft mod, I guess, since you're bored. Good luck. Goodbye, hate all of you too. Goodbye. Yeah, does the shifting MC Escher architecture insanity dimension count? I mean, yeah, nice. Right, this is where I was. Yeah, so my current players, or not my current players, my current characters are, can't do Wax Copper because it's right there. Mud, perhaps. Why is there not just like a bunch of spruce? We need just a bunch of spruce. Strengthen it. Anyway. Yeah, my current characters are life and death. One of them is a ghost. The other is a living person who can see ghosts. The ghost is obsessed with life. The living person is suitably gothic for someone who has grown up in a cemetery with the ability to see ghosts. Her family runs the local mortuary. Back. Thank you. So, thank you for the I like this. The Arcana was like, keep talking about this, by the way. There was an Ask the Arcana, and it was like, so good conversation. Enjoy talking about the things that make other people go, sorry. Hey. Backroom's entity class, Emu. Incredible. Apparently my water is empty. It's just tragic. And then you just realize, what's up? Goodbye, Leopard, goodbye. Team, there's Con. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. Bring you back down to your soul. Bam! That made my eyes hurt. That was pathetic. But don't you settle down. You're just to fill out the paperwork and you can look around. Happy as can be inside the Valley Canyon with packed cans of beans. Okay. You're gonna get enough to compost. You lost points. Oh no. I've never done the gambling thing before, but predictions are a thing. We could do predictions, theoretically. Apparently the best way to do that is to go mining, so... You know, can always do with some more diamonds, I guess. For humanity's interest. Unaccounted for all unaccounted quickly amounting humanity's interest. To the brink of rebellion. The market's dependent on peddling weapons. Is simply consuming whatever is to earn the right to work. To earn the right to work. To earn the right to work. Ourselves the right to die. Ourselves the right to. I'm doing this. Fine. Should have read the fine print. It really should be up there though. And that doesn't work with that one. I'm gonna waste blocks! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's chill, it's fine, we're all fine with this. Everything's chill and fine and chill. Dandy. Fine and chill and dandy. We got some cool things. As a reminder, if you redeem Highlight My Message at the moment with an idea for a stall at like a craft fair, I will make one of these stalls that at some point. I will write down your name and say this is gonna be a florist stall because Mirroling said so. That's what's going on right now. I should like pin a message. I missed your backrooms explanation. Absolutely I did. I mean, I know what like the backrooms are, but I don't know if you were saying something specific about backrooms. These press to the floor. I love these. Just they make me. These have a Neapolitan vibe to them. I love my where's my silly little Neapolitan roofs? Have I moved my Neapolitan roofs? Do you not? This is tragic. This is tragic. Did I remove all of my Neapolitan roofs? I could have sworn I had a roof. No! What? Where are my Neapolitan roofs? Okay, this is one Neapolitan roof. But like I had one that was dark oak, crimson, and then like birch. And it was just a little Neapolitan roof, but I thought, like, they're so cute. Okay. Yeah, we've got nothing to lose. Alright, I'm done putting roofs on these things for a little bit. Our Cockra is fun infinite flight. Level 150. Yeah, the version I play doesn't have Arakocra. But, I've definitely had some people have fun with Arakocra. I had a Sylph, though. I had a way overpowered air elemental who really liked jumping off tall buildings. I need to turn my light on, it's getting dark. Bonk! Lighting! Surprise! Surprise! I have lighting! Ha 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 ha. My hair's so fluffy today. It's good, it's great. I like fluffy hair. It's like a little surprisingly fluffy. It's maybe a little uncontrollably fluffy today. What am I doing? What am I doing? Some more mundane horror. Love the zeros, bird. The zeros with the wallpaper. It's super famous. Not as much horror as you have. Yeah, it's the horror of liminal space. It's stranger spiral. Very spiral. Not to TMA fan on main, but no, absolutely to talk about the Meg Sargaps. Hello, your highness. Starborn's pretty epic. Nice, yeah. You give up negative bolts instead, it's those beeswax sculptures. Honey and honeycomb and like candles. Okay. Where's my signs? Oh no, here's the Neapolitan one. So this is one Neapolitan, this is another Neapolitan. Let's see, from the paths. I think this would be better for beeswax stuff. Beeswax stuff. I'm gonna specifically like sculptures, etc. It looks weird when I do the space and then put something at the bottom, but you know what? I don't feel like replacing it. The lighter one? Yes. Good. Glad we agree on that. Backrooms mod you find you can't even hit any of the entities, they're just invincible. Yeah, that seems balanced. I foreshadowed so many, like, enemies for the dimension that my D&D players are currently in, and that I didn't throw any encounters at them because both of the monks were absent. So I didn't throw the spellcasters into combat. And maybe I should have. But like, the spellcasters are just having this great kind of creepy time here. Meanwhile, the monks gonna immediately be thrown into combat. Balance? What balance? I like picking on the monks. Their ultimate weapon is the weakest of all entities. Gun. I can't argue with you there. Too black. Does anyone have any ideas for my path? This is what I got so far from my path. It's just a jumble of blokes. I'm trying to figure out what I like. I really do like these ones. I think they probably would go quite well with these. But mostly I don't know what my path is going to be. Shift. Bam. Right, so the other thing is that I have this trident, and I really want channeling on it. I don't have channeling. And Apple doesn't have a channeling villager, so either I can grind one of Apple's villagers until it has channeling. I can ask Apple very nicely to grind one of the villagers until it has channeling. Or I can try getting channeling on an enchantment table. Now, the downside to this is I do not know of an enchantment table setup. So, trying zombie mod, you couldn't even damage them with that. I can't remember trying them on the past, nothing could damage them, damn. I'm gonna go into the vectors by suffocating for a second, which isn't super common. I think it's possible to get at, it's just not impossible. Funky! It's an Arakakra origin mod. Funky. Okay, I'm gonna fill up my water. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna like pause for anything. I'm gonna go fill up my water. It's empty. It's trapped. Okay. So, like, I do think I want to decorate some stalls now. Like, I think that's kind of what I want to do. I thought that maybe I'd go mining or something, but I do think that I kind of just want to, like, decorate some stalls. So we will sing a little thing in oak and ash. Tragic. Tragic. Okay. Been enough to do with it. You're scared, you're hating this very fast. Why is this what you've decided to do? Does non-existence exist, or is it non-existence of non-existence non-existent? What an interesting and thought-provoking question. Let's unpack that for a second. Yes. I thought that would be funny. And you know what? I stand by it. I stand by the thought that that was funny. Keep me up some point. Okay. Like, first of all, florist stall. Now, most of the florist stalls that I've seen in real life have had tables along the edges. Now, an actual a thing like that would be hard here, but we won't sleep. No, we won't sleep. Do this. Audio visual, something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Like another table, you know? Nah. Okay. Bam. Bam. No, no, you. Bam. Sure, like that. And then, like, also probably one back here. More minutes from killing ice. Good have you again, but we won't sleep. No, we won't sleep. Because, I mean, if you're gonna have it up a bit of a slope, you might as well put a bit of storage down there, you know? You know, you feel me? You know, a few minutes of fun bashing an edgy 13-year-old. Okay, I believe you. Sorry for bumping the desk. I need this. It's not enough of what I want. Give me up till 4 a.m. I need more oak. Some of what I want is here. No, I need more oak. I am putting it in the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. What's my plan for those lower ones? Flowers don't... Intriguing. Interesting plan. Interesting thought. Yeah, because flowers don't armor stand as well as it would be nice for them to. What's my plan here? That. So at least that. Bring some with me. I've got I have a picture in my mind for what the flowers should look like. But it's like a real life picture, and I'm trying to translate that into a Minecraft picture. It's straight across great. So I'm thinking that. And we're gonna hang flowers down from that. Now I am considering making that out of spruce instead. I've made it out of oak because it's like that is what that's what's being used here. What if I do that? Have it down there. Yeah, I really like that. So we need one more trapdoor. Y'all, one more trapdoor. So that I can thingy with the stuff. Patch a hole. Makes sense to patch a hole, but it seems like I'm not going to do that. Gonna remove another one so it doesn't look so weird that there's just one missing. Okay, and now we put some pots around the place. Still have the sign, yes, good. Okay. Streaming on vibes, okay. Have fun. Oh right, I ran out of food ages ago. I meant to go get more. Totally forgot about that. I'm not going to finish the florist now because I know that I don't want to really seriously mess with the armor stance right now. But I will tell you some of my ideas. First of all, I know I want a crimson fungus in there, and I want warped roots because they're really pretty. I might do some crimson roots as well. Second of all, is your bluette, lily of the valley, orchid. You said there had to be a fern. Now, we're running into this issue where I don't actually have enough pots for this. So we're gonna have to cook up some more clay. The idea of an emu is oddly terrifying in the back rooms because you don't know how much electric power is in it. I want you to know, as someone who comes from a place that lost a war to emus, that doesn't just apply to the back rooms, that actually applies to all emus. Hello, leopard. Good luck waiting for the doctor. All emus carry that level of fear, okay? That's just how emus are. It's not specific emus, that's just how emus are. Give me bricks. Okay, that's 2 more. That's 2 more. Ba, 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 ba. You're scared to go in survival. Do it. Don't wait for others to show up. They might not. Have fun. Even if you're just having fun on your own. Your fun shouldn't be defined by how much attention the fun receives. Tips from a streamer. Like, I'm not entirely sure where to put these pots because I kind of don't want them to just... I don't want every surface to be a singular pot, you know? Like... I need flowering azalea mini blocks. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need flowering azalea mini blocks. I don't want one on the floor. That'd be weird though. Okay, so this one specifically I feel like should be that. Just because those are my favorites. Fern, front and center. Lily of Valley. Wet. Blue Orchid. Kind of want to just... Oh, it's gonna face that way. Okay. I don't know if I can put a sunflower in this one because it's facing the wrong direction. Of course it is. So I can't put a real sunflower there. Maybe I show you. Maybe I tell you guys a bit more about my plan. I don't know if I can show you. We're gonna head down into storage. I need a better way to get here. I'm gonna grab some bones. That's so many arrows. Don't need that many arrows. I'm gonna tell you guys about my plan to make a flower crown. Because you see, the symbol, the item thing for a sunflower is just this little head. So with armor stands, I can lay that around in a circle to make a flower crown. And you can bone meal double 12 flowers to get more. So I have infinite little golden discs. Now, often places like this will have flower crowns hanging from up here. So I'm thinking I might do that. I might do some flower crowns. Not sure if I can do that with any of the other things in here. But I could also like put one on the corner, like some down here. You know, we got a bit of flowers. Hello. You are very shiny, but you're not the Skeleton King. So that's in progress. That is in progress. A florist still. I still want to know what some of these other places are, guys. Actual military at the time, so they had better weapons, but look at the stats about the emu, where it mentioned losing that badly against emus. It was a dumb war for them to pick. They had actual weapons. The emus had numbers. And the thing is, you shoot an emu, it doesn't stop fighting, it just gets angry. Like, it takes a ridiculous amount of bullets to kill an emu. By that time, they've run full force into you, so... Oh, you murdered the zombie lord, and now you must face their wrath. It wasn't fully enchanted. It's fully enchanted gold. Then it's the actual king. As you can see with our Skeleton King. Fully enchanted gold. With an enchanted bow. Really want to give him a blaze rod. I want to give an enchanted blaze rod to this man. But I don't have blaze rods yet. I don't have them yet. We shall prevail! I'm gonna stop streaming soon. I'm running out of sanity. That's the thing I'm running low on at the moment. Everything else is chill. It's just the small issue of my sanity. Also, I need lunch, and for some reason I'm weirdly hungry at 11:30. Food? Food! Kinda wanna go mining. Might as well. Might as well. I don't care enough about anything. I mean, what? Cool. You missed your roast about the Maori King coming up tomorrow? Yeah, I did. You're right. I just think you take over the EBs. You managed to kill the 2.7 meter tall moths and even brought them to extinction. That's cool. So like I've only seen those in the Aether Minecraft mod. Gotta be real. Did not know that there was a real animal. And my worldview is a little shaken at the moment. Funky! Oh, right, glow lichen. I have plans for glow lichen. Is my glow lichen 3D? No, it's not. It's only 3D as an item in the air. Or in my hand, which makes sense. For some reason, it's really throwing me off right now. Probably shouldn't be, but it is. Yeah, I want to go down here, thanks. Oh, that, I felt that in my stomach. I felt that fall. Doesn't usually happen. I'm on half health, that'd be why. That'd be why my subconscious was like, about the fall. Whoops. Health. Rip health. So there's a bit of iron and a bit of copper. Why am I here? It's like, let's go mining! But I don't actually have good mines set up. Oh, never mind, I do. We got, looks like there's gonna be a... I can remember the words. I'm looking for an abandoned mine shaft down here. Here we go. Should have remembered I found one of those judged by the fact that I had rails. But I forgot. I forgot there was an abandoned mine shaft. New Zealand had the largest eagle in history. They hunted and killed those emus like it was child's play. Damn! So evidence they picked up those 1,500 kilogram, 2.7 meter tall ones and dropped them and knocked them down. Is this what the mythology of the rock was based on? It's like, that wouldn't surprise me. But it can't have been. Unless, like, real trading routes or something, because the rock was said to pick up elephants, and I don't know of any elephants that were described as being, like, native to New Zealand. Southern Hemisphere, not usually where you hear about elephants. Or at least not, like, Australia and New Zealand. Not Oceania. I think that's what... Ooh! Hello? That's okay. One is still nice. Thank you. I don't know. It's the rock. I don't remember what can't remember where in the world the rock stems from. I used to know this. I really don't need that there. Worth it. I used to know. Not bothering me that I don't know anymore. Do-do. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Iron vein. Mayhaps. No, I shouldn't transfer over to the Ghibli server because my head's starting to hurt and that means I should stop streaming soon. Not that I should find something different to stream. Okay. To my brain, thank you for making such clear decisions with your life. Apparently with your life. Mythology of the East Eagle is Mighty Culture is what Mai turned into in Moana. Right, yeah, you mentioned that. Ooh, hello, friend. Hello, hello, hello. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I guess I'll take the weed. Don't really need the flash, gotta be real. I will take this. Now, the question is, where are we? Through the dripstone. Oh, wow, we are far down. But I'm like real far down. I'm negative 440. So I don't know if this would be the best place for a grinder. Plus, I already have a skeleton grinder. But I'll remember that it's down here. I'll remember that it's close to the farm. Sorry. Yeah, I'll look it up. Yeah. I brought... No, I didn't bring a shulker box. Once my inventory fills up, I am going to leave. We don't need to go that way. We have seen what it has to offer. Okay, lag, hello. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what I'm doing. Do, 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 do. Yeah, my brain is just thinking of quotes that I've said in my D&D sessions, just not helping me. Now, right, I'm thinking of the time that I referred to a phoenix as having the attitude of a willy wagtail, which helped the one Australian in the call understand what was going on. Not anyone else. They were all a bit confused. But then they got to learn about willy wagtails, and what an interesting experience for them. Blueberries. Coal. More torches. Nice. I should get this. Yeah. You can keep the rails. I am confused by my own existence. What interesting words to leave my mouth. Wait, come here. So unnecessarily well lit. This area hasn't been explored at all. It's just unnecessarily well lit. And there's like a bunch of chests. So sure, we'll take a look at these chests. Why not? You know, I forgot that I was on stone tools when Apple threw diamond at me. This is the first iron pick that I've picked up. A passion that comes living since I started university. Oh, I am ahead. Took a geography course to learn the date lines of pennies and sextons. Okay. Fuck yeah, I've already been there. I will take. You're forgetting that I've gotta go to work and eat my food, pay my rent and reproduce, feed those kids and maybe a sexton. I will take the redstone. And then I'm heading to the surface somehow. This is the part where I shut up and let you infest my brain. And let you drain. Except for, like, I'm going over here because I haven't explored this section. I'm never gonna find it again. It's probably just... It's probably just... Oh, bat. Right a bat. Oh, okay, iron, thanks. I'm not taking it out. Now, it's probably just a dead end. So it doesn't matter that I'm never going to find it again. I'm lost. I'm already lost. I'm too hungry to emotionally deal with whatever this is. I'm going back to the surface. I'm going back to the surface. Jump. Okay, that's a dead end. I can deal with that. Oh, not having keep inventory on is such a hassle. Where? Which way is home? I'll let you drain. Never get rid of me. Like fucking disease, I'll make it gone. Very, very quiet. We're hunting bats. Why are we hunting bats, you may ask? Well, pounce. And also, if I kill enough, they'll drop a head. Why do I want a bat head, you may ask? What a great question. They're very silly, and I don't know where I'd put one, so I probably don't. That's it. That's the only thought I have. No, that's the only thought I have. I think I just tried to yawn with my mouth closed, and all it did was confuse me. My head, empty. I just survived the back rooms for like 10 minutes now. Congratulations, gotcha. Bat, 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 pounce, 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 pounce the bat, pounce the bat, pounce the bat, pounce the bat, pounce. It's really hard to shoot bats. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm back here. You pounceable little flighty fellow. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I feel so powerful. Why don't people like bats? Isn't it so weird that people don't like bats? They're so bounceable. They just flap around and go woo. You heard it here first, folks. They just flap around and go woo. You got to level 1. Your hands are shaking. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why am I doing this to myself? I could log out right here. I shouldn't. I'd regret it. But I could. I could do it. I have the power. My computer's fan sounds like a vacuum cleaner right now, and it is making me a little murderous. I don't deal well with vacuum cleaners. Okay, so I was here to take this. Oh, down there's where we fought the wither. I want to go in the other direction. Over there. That's the way up. Where is my wither? My nether star? What a wither. Where is it? I don't know what I'd do with a beacon. I never know what I'd do with a beacon. But, like, I should probably know where the thing is. It's quite possible that I just, like, gave another one to someone else because I don't use those things. I don't know what I'd do with it. Almost out. I'm almost... Buddy. You made bad choices with your life, bat. I want to pounce it. You win this time, bat. I was really hoping it'd fly up. I was really hoping that it flew up to me. To be like, ha! Ha ha ha! And then I could pounce it. But yes, I am, I'm going to the surface. And then I'm gonna end stream. Take a bit of time. Vibe. Have some lunch. And then maybe record, I guess. I do have some recording that I was thinking of doing today. So there's that. Thank you all for coming to my stream. I have no idea what happened today, but it sure did happen. Whoa, that was a variety of different colors that I saw when I closed my eyes. That was strange. That threw me off my rhythm. Thank you all for coming to this stream. I have not a singular clue what's happening or where my phone is. It's on the floor, isn't it? Okay, on my phone. Let me just pick that up for a second. There we go. Got my phone. From the floor. I don't know if I'm gonna rate anyone. I might just recommend that you go to the Discord and watch Gacha in the VC. Oh, it's worth checking. Cabo is live. I'm gonna go raid Cabo. Cabo's live. Cabo's not playing Minecraft. But Cabo Pat is, my friend Cabo Pat is doing a charity for this month. So please, you just stopped it. Fair. I'm gonna send you guys off to Cabo. Cabo is a good friend of mine and is also doing charity this month. So I'm sure she will tell you all about it. It's a good cause and it means a lot to her. So please do go support that. As for me, as for myself, I have social medias and such. But I use Discord like social media, so my Discord is the best place to keep in contact with me. And yesterday, I put out a new YouTube video. If you have not seen it, the latest edition of my single-player modded roleplay series, the End Inchling series, is out. It's available. It's viewable. I did some cool stuff in the editing. So I'd appreciate you checking that out and telling me what you think. Thank you. Farewell. Goodbye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Enjoy Catboy's stream. Bye. My hair's making my nose itchy. Bye.